In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to edit a Wix footer in 2026. If you want to update the bottom section of your Wix website, this process is very simple once you know where to click. The footer is an important part of your site because it often contains useful information like contact details, links, social icons, business information, or a small branding area. So making sure it looks clean and matches the rest of your website can really improve the overall design. To get started, open your Wix website and go to your page editor by clicking Edit Site. This will take you into the main editing view where you can make visual changes directly on the page. Once you're inside the editor, scroll down to the bottom of your page until you reach the footer section. Now click directly on the footer. As soon as you select it, you'll see a row of editing options appear at the top. These options usually include things like replacing the background, adjusting the opacity, changing borders, opening section settings, adding animation, and sometimes more, depending on your layout. This toolbar is where most of your footer customization begins. If you want to change the overall look of the footer, you can start with the background settings. For example, you might switch the color, use an image, or adjust transparency with the opacity controls so the footer blends better with the rest of your design. If you want a cleaner or more defined separation from the main page content, the border settings can help with that. You can also explore the section options to adjust how the footer behaves as part of the page layout. And if you want a little more visual movement, you can apply animation settings to elements within the footer, depending on what Wix makes available in your editor. Another useful thing you can do here is add new elements to the footer or remove elements that are already there. So if your footer already contains something you no longer want, you can delete it. Or if you want to include more content, you can insert additional elements right into that section. This is helpful if you're trying to make the footer more useful without redesigning the whole page. As you make changes, take a moment to check that everything looks balanced and easy to read. A good footer should feel organized, not overcrowded. Once you're happy with the edits, your footer update is essentially complete. And that's how to edit a Wix footer in 2026.